Hey everybody, Case here. Welcome back to the Decades Update and Family Guy: The Quest for Stuff. I'm going to be starting with the spin wheel first. Like in the previous video, because we're going to a different area, I'm not coming back. And today we've got Peter's pirate car, so I don't want to get the jackpots. But you never know. Oh, somewhere close to 10 clams. If you don't know, I actually did win the jackpot once. It was over here. Which I won. That's not it. Where am I going here? I won the Peter Copter. Right there. So, unfortunately, it wasn't something good like a character. But let's go to the TV. Back into the first week, which is the 1950s. Get ready for some black and white. Yeah, there we go. So the only character left I gotta do for this week is 1950s Lois. And I just have to get one more apron by clearing the sci-fi monsters. They are uncommon. Main questline wise, you gotta get the 1950s Drunken Clam, which is in the craftable area. Of course, you gotta get 1950s Lois, and then wait for phase 2. So, I got 2 chances to get the baseballs. There's one.
This is all my fault.
But that doesn't automatically mean that we get it. We still have to go over here.
Oh boy!
We're just gonna wait. Remember, I have another chance at it. I got 2 baseballs. But it's uncommon. Come on, Chris. You know you're the best, Griffin. Make me proud. You didn't make me proud. Why the hell not? Okay, you know, this is a little bit interesting. So I didn't get them, but how much is this gonna be? It's gonna be 9 clams. You know what? I'm so sick of waiting, and I don't normally do this, but I am gonna do this. I'm gonna spend 9 clams to speed this up, because I'm just so tired of not getting aprons. And I know, like, I'm recording this Tuesday evening, so I still have all the way until tomorrow. But I'm so sick of waiting. I will be able to make up the 9 clams, hopefully, down the road. Let's do this. See, that baseball, I could have used that. I made a casserole since that's all I'm good for. That's a little bit harsh. Have you heard of hula hoops? Those might be the greatest invention of the decade. You know, in the 2000s, they invented an IUD, the same shape as a hula hoop. I don't think I like conversing with talking dogs in the future. Old-fashioned. So if I get every single one of these new Griffin characters, except for Horace at the very, very end, oops, spoiler alerts, I'll get 45 claps. Now, I don't actually know what the premium characters are going to be in this update. I haven't looked. I can look, and I actually will do that at the end. Oh, James Dean is so dreamy. Yeah, only the good die young. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. He dies. "50s Lois, do laundry, Brian use the restroom." What do we got here? So we've got do the laundry, which is animated, pick up after everyone else, which is a 3-hour quest, which you got to do for the main quest line, go to the market, prepare everyone's lunch, clean the kitchen, suppress her boredom, and iron the family's clothes. I mean, is that gonna go? She's like, I only make casseroles, that's all I'm good for. Well, she does other things, you know. So I will make it all up to you for being such a bad person and skipping and getting that final item. We're going to look at an animated quest. We're going to do the laundry because I got more than enough time to do this animated quest before I've got to do the other one down below. So let's do the laundry. Just wanted to make sure she wasn't hiding behind the billboard. Let's do it. Alright, so there's Peter's pants. And Stewie's overalls. And the collar for Brian. Is that it? Nothing for Meg? Is Meg, struck out again? Also, there's no Chris Griffin. Well, that's it. I like that. I like how they actually incorporated some actual items from the family. So she'll do that for 8 hours. As for me, I'm gonna zoom out. Because there was something I was gonna do, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yes, over here. Ooh. So this is done. There we go. Got 12 more of the money. I don't know if this is going to be the currency for the entire update or not. Because normally, when there's a currency and it's permanent, it's at the top. But this one's at the bottom this time. So I don't remember if they normally do that. But I guess we'll see. If it's going to be the case, I got 99 for next week. Which is good for like maybe one item. One craftable item. The craftable items, by the way, they're over here. All that stuff there. So I got 4 of these to work with. I actually wait until the rockets get into a group of 4. I've only ever gotten 4. I've never gotten 5. I've never gotten less. It's all been 4s. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to wait till I get my 4. Could take 10 seconds. Could take an hour. I don't know. Just have to wait. I could have done it right there. Bam. There we go. There was one time actually when I was going to try to go over 5. And it took a long time to actually group that many up, but it only counted 4. I guess there was too many like layers on top of each other, so you'd have to get it to be perfectly spaced out, which is quite difficult and completely RNG based, right? So at least go for 4. That will definitely help you moving forward. And I'm not going to show the other 3 what I'm going to do, and I'm going to lie here because I said, oh yeah, I'm done, I'm not going back. Well, I'm going back. Because this is the only way to get to this. The previous video, I showed you all the stuff at the top. I think it was a previous video, or it was one of the videos. There's Horace right there as well. But what are the premium characters? Let's see. For Old Fashioned. If it's even here. Absolute Killers, a horror show. Oh yeah, speaking of horror, we got Halloween just around the corner, don't we? I'm very interested to know what we're gonna get. There it is right there. Nostalgia Trip. So 50s Cleveland is for this week. 60s Brian will be for next week. Pimp Giant Chicken for the 70s. 80s Stewie for the 80s. And what is this? It looks exactly like Bonnie is now. Pregnant Bonnie! That's pretty cool. I forget that she's not pregnant in the actual game, is she? No, she's not. That is awesome, actually. So that's going to be in the 90s. I think it's the 90s anyway. So I'm very curious about that particular one. And how much it's going to cost. So it'll probably be in a mystery box or something. We'll see, though. But that is what we got for premium characters, anyway, for the update. Next week, we'll be getting 60s Meg. And I guess that's really it for that character because there's 70s Joe, which leads me to believe that the Meg character is going to be available and the only character, so it's going to take the entire week to get this character. They did this in the previous updates, or the last couple updates, where when a week hit for major updates, they only had 1 character. Like this week we've got 2, right? We've got, obviously, 1950s Peter, and then 1950s Lois. But next week it looks like there might only be 1, which is pretty cool. Which gives me a lot of time to just relax and be like, you know what? Just the whole week to grind to get the character. I kind of like that method, and it doesn't kind of overwhelm you as well. It's like, this is what you got to work with, go at it, let's see how you do. So I will see you in a day or 2 for the second week. We'll see exactly for sure what we're going to get. But either way, you'll have a pretty good idea moving forward of what you're going to get. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. My name's Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.